How y'all doing? I decided to do a pop-up old school um overnight price action. Good morning, here to learn and share. Know you was gonna be in here. I decided to, what's up, Will? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I decided to do a old school overnight price gang. I feel like I've been MIA, man. I feel like when last time I saw y'all, man. I know it ain't been that long, but I've been working in my kids' bathroom, and I feel like I ain't seen y'all forever. I said, man, let's do an overnight price action. My wrist killing me, man. Whenever I be working around the house, like from like holding the hammers and holding the drill and stuff. Now when I ball up my hand, it's like I be having like this pain around here. I don't know if that's carpal tunnel from working on them on the computers all them years or what, but every time I be doing like a lot of work around the house while I'm like holding hammers or holding drills, like in this position, like here for a long time, like it be killing me. What's up, Deborah? What's up, Kenya? What's going on, man? I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I know it's almost time for the market to open, so I'm not gonna hold y'all up. We just gonna go ahead and get right into this overnight price action. Who remember that? Who remember you? Who remember? Who true gang? Remember well, every day we used to do the overnight price action. Hey man, hey, I ain't got nothing open. I see I got my Ninja Trader open down there, but I ain't got my Trader View open. Oh, my son was working on while I'm opening up this Trader View, my son was working on a project. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how many parents out there who have kids that's got to do group projects, man. But I hate when my kids have group projects because it's like you be depending on other kids and in their parents, and when their schedules can meet up. And they had, of course, not of course, but it's like a video project, and none of the other kids have cell phones. My child is the only one with a cell phone. My child is the only one who has access to any kind of recording equipment. Because he was like, he wanted to use my equipment. And I'm like, won't y'all just use y'all phones? And he's like, don't nobody got phones. So he the only one with access to recording equipment. He the only one that know how to, well, he don't even know. I had to show him how to edit, but he know how to edit a little bit, but he the only one that know how to edit. He the only one. So long story long, the project was due yesterday after she done extended it for him, and they still hadn't shot all the stuff they need. So they trying to meet up again, shot what they needed in the park, get home last night after his concert. It's like 10 o'clock. And my wife was like, he still got to edit. And then I was like, Chris, y'all done here? Like, no, we still got to shoot one more scene. I'm like, so he in the room shooting the last scene by himself, and then now he got to edit both things that they shot yesterday. So he shot the rest of the story by himself, had to edit 2 videos last night. Long story long, he got in the shower at 3:05 this morning. And because I stayed up to make sure he ain't need no help with, you know what I'm saying, nothing back here. I'm glad I stayed up because it was a couple things he couldn't figure out. But he got in the shower at 3:05 this morning. I hate group projects. I hate them. One, because you got a bunch of teenagers who got piss poor communication, and then a bunch of teenagers' parents who I don't know. We did absolutely nothing overnight. We just consolidated all day. I'm looking at it here. We just consolidated all night. I marked my midnight line last night while I was up with my son. We consolidated all night. Looking like the bullishness is trying to continue. Looking like the bullishness is trying to continue. What I am watching, if the bullishness is to continue, I am watching these lows right here. Slide to the right. Slide to the right. You feel me? I'm watching these lows right here to see if we sweep this sell side on the hourly, because we had a 4-hour fair value gap there. Inside that 4-hour fair value gap, we got uno, dos, tres bissies on the hourly time frame. We didn't do anything. We just consolidated. So this overnight price action is pretty much kaput. Let me I can walk you through my mindset of 2 trades I took yesterday. One was in the morning, and it ticked me off because I have a PA account. Y'all know I got a PA account that's down bad because of the trade copier. I was doing a little research on a trade copier, and I'm trying something now. I saw something on the site. The first thing I saw on the site for the new trade copier that they advertised, and the first thing I saw was like, never save the project. Never save the workspace with the trade copier open. Close it and open a trade copier every time you want to use it. And I was like, I have not been doing that. Maybe that's what's creating my problems. I don't know. So I'm trying that now. Hopefully it don't glitch out on me again. But I said that to say I have a PA account that's down bad. So that PA account, I got the trade copier. I got that PA account trading MES. So I placed the order for the trade, and the only account that got picked up was that PA account that's down bad, because it's MES, and it was like sometime it'd be a tick off. So that one got picked up, and none of my other accounts in the ES got picked up, and it did what it was supposed to do. And then I got to find let me go back and see where the trades were. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. I don't be remembering stuff like I used to. Okay, that's the afternoon. No, it wasn't. Oh, it didn't get picked up on here. It got picked up. I just said that. It didn't get picked. It didn't pick me up here, because this is the one that leads the copier. So it didn't pick me up here. I got to come over here. Where's that PA account? Y'all get out my way. Y'all in my way, man. This is the PA account right here that's down bad. Okay. Move this over here. I don't want to be showing all my information, so I'm just gonna put it in here like this. See, I got it set on MES. And so where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Market is open. Oh, no, it's not. It started moving. I thought the market was open. Okay. Text. Apply. Okay. 15 minutes. There it is right there. Okay. See. Okay. So here we go. All right. And y'all know I got my ATM set. Once it goes so far, it move up and start following it it stayed 1 point behind, and it move up, move up, move up, right? So, and I was so pissed because this this stopped me out 1 tick short of 5 points. You know what I'm saying? 1 tick short of 5 points when it stopped me out on here. So I was going in what time? What is that? Let me see the exact candle. Let me see. I'll break down my thought process on these for you all. Since the overnight price action was like blah, that's why I'm doing this, because I want to do overnight price action, but it was blah. Okay, so got in here at 10:14, and then at 10:26 got stopped out in profit. And as you see, it kept going up because it was dilly-dallying, but it kept going up. It would have been more profitable. I'll be wanting at least 5 points, but sometimes I don't get it. This one here, it stopped me out at 5 points. It say stop, stopped me out at 5 points to the. Was that 5 points? No, that's 6 points. 6 points. That one stopped me out at 6 points to the tick. You know what I'm saying? Because it just starts following. Okay, so at 10:14 and at 2:38, 10:14 and 2:38. Okay. Oh, and this one here. Yeah, I really want to talk about that one at 2:38. All right, so there's those lows I was talking about. I'm watching those lows to see if we come sweep that sell side and see how we react after that, coming down to the 4 hour. The market getting ready to open, and we're rushing toward those lows already right there. When I first started, I was like, I'm watching this sell side to see if we sweep that, because it's a 4 hour imbalance down here, and the market getting ready to open, and we've attacked that sell side already. Boom, we just took it. Look like that's what I was just. Yep, we just took it. We took it right before the market opened, came and attacked that sell side. So now I'll be watching to see what price does after this is coming down into this 4 hour. Yesterday was the same thing. We were going into a 4 hour imbalance. That's why I was wanting to get long off that 4 hour, and I'm gonna hide all this. We're gonna move over to yesterday. What time I said I got picked up? At 9 what? The 12th. It was at 10 something. I need the 11th. What I said I got picked up at 10 something. So I need the 12th. Okay. Back it up there so we can just see what's going on. Okay, so that 4 hour imbalance right there. I was wanting to get long off that 4 hour, but I ain't gonna hold you. When PD arrays be made from a different session, I'm shell shocked from just buying or selling off of them. I want price to show me that it still feels that way once it gets there. So I've been burnt many times in the past, just buying or selling right off them in the market being changed its mind about something. Right? The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you're going to trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take copious amounts of notes so you can go back and study what you saw today. And I thank you for tuning in. For the rest of y'all, let's finish talking about this. All right, so we I wanted to get long off this 4-hour imbalance right here, right? So that's the imbalance that I was watching. Okay. Let's go in 1 hour. Okay. So you see on the 1 hour, we had a Bessie right here. Right. I was expecting that Bessie to fail, right? Because we had a order block lower inside the 4-hour imbalance. I was basing everything off this 4-hour imbalance. Came all the way down, looked like we came to the tick. What's the low of this candle right here? The low of that candle is 46.6225. Came to the low of the 4-hour imbalance, right? So once we hit that 4-hour imbalance, we came to the low of it on the 930 candle. Boom, 930 candle. We came to the low of it, right? I don't trade in the first, 30 minutes or so. I don't trade. I be looking for. I let the market show me what it want to do, right? So, what time did that thing say I got picked up? That is the 1014 candle. Okay. So this is 9:45. Let's go down to 5 minutes. God dog it. I just changed something over there. I was on the wrong screen. Let's go down to 5 minutes. Okay. So boom. Here we go. Skip forward. 905. 910. 9:15 right now. Got to go to the 1 minute. All right, got to go to the 1 minute. If we go right here, what's that right there? The low of this candle right here is 43. 43. Just 1 minute. Oh, that's it right there. I'm like, I know it was a fair value gap. It wasn't. I wanted this one right here. I wanted this one, right? This is the one I wanted right there. And as you see, we came down and it was shucking and jiving. It didn't get in there right there, right? It was shucking and jiving. It didn't get in there right there, right? And so, the 9. So right there, this candle right here, because this says 914, so it's the 913 candle on what's the name? This is it right here. This is the fair value gap right there. Because I forget, I'm looking at the ES. That's the fair value gap I was trying to get long off of right there. If you notice, let me move these right here. Let me blow this up for y'all big. I'm sorry. It's big on my screen, but I know it's probably not big on y'all screen. Okay. Right there, right? That's where I was trying to get long, right here at the high of this fair value gap at 46.7325. We touched it there. We touched it there for the second time. The second time it touched it here on the MES, I got picked up. I don't know if let me see if the MES wick down there. Let's see. Let's check that. Let's see if the MES wick down there. Because I be watching the ES, but since this account is down bad, let's see if it didn't. The low of this candle right the low of that candle right there. Nope, it didn't wick. It didn't wick past it. It went down. It's on the very low of the candle, right? If you look here, when I hover, if you look over here, right there where it says low, you see that right there, low. The low of that, candle is 46.7325. So the MES didn't wick past it. but the MES picked me up. As you see, it picked me up right there. Right. Oh no, I ain't showing nothing. And you can see right there, it says PA. You see the PA right there. That is a PA account. I'm not swelling for people who think people be out here shucking and jiving and faking the funk. I ain't talking about PA down there. I'm talking about over there in the, I ain't gonna hover it over there because it be showing account numbers. But if you look at like right over here where that says sim account, right where it says account, right over there, if you look at that on this over here, over there where it says account, see it says PA Apex. That's how you know it's a PA account. It's not a eval account, right? So the premise behind that trade, I told you the basis behind the narrative behind it was we had the 4 hour, the higher time frame was in a buy program, and I was looking for a reason to buy off of this 4 hour imbalance, right? Just to show y'all that I walk it like I talk it, right? This is my 4 hour imbalance. This is my higher time frame anticipatory reactionary point. Once it gets here, right, you choose your time frame that you want to enter on, because price is price is price is price. I hear people all the time saying the 1 minute move too fast. The 1 minute don't move no faster than the hourly. The count, you like in the hour, if you watch an hourly candle, when you see that, like the body of the candle keep moving, keep doing like this right here, that's because the 15-second chart is moving. As long as price is moving, every time frame moves the same. Now the closures may be different, and the high, like I tell people all the time, the higher the time frame you enter on, the wider your risk is going to have to be. The lower the time frame you enter on, you know what I'm saying, your risk is going to be smaller. But you have to enter on the lower time frames using the higher time frame PD arrays, right? So in this case, let's go back up. We're going to go to a daily chart, right? Well, the daily chart ain't going to help us here, because we're going to go to a 4 hour chart, right? This is a 4 hour chart. On this 4 hour chart, price has shown us that it's in a buy program. How did it do that? We were consolidating here, right? We expanded up, pulled back down into this imbalance right there, right here at that breaker, right? We got a breaker, an imbalance, touch the imbalance, expand it again, right? Price is showing you, I don't want to go back down. Now that price has touched this imbalance and touched that breaker and expanded, it should not trade back down past these down close candles right here, right? These down close candles, this imbalance, their job is to keep price up. This is institutional sponsorship. We talked about that, right? So now that you understand what's going on in the higher time frame, when price came all the way back to the low of this 4 hour imbalance, there is no reason for price to go any lower at this time, because this is the only higher time frame imbalance right here. There's no reason for it to go low. Yes, there's an imbalance down here, but price has shown you, I don't want to go there. It touched the breaker, it consolidated a long time, right? And then it touched a breaker and it took off. So now this imbalance is what you're looking to go from. This is now the price leg you are watching right here, right there, because that candle don't exist yet. That's now the price leg you want to buy, and the discount of this price leg right here. Right now, we got the higher time frame narrative down. Now, it don't matter what time frame you go into, right? It don't matter what time frame you go into now, because you got the higher time frame. everything. This red candle right here, it shouldn't go lower than that red candle on the hourly. Why? Because this is the lowest high time frame imbalance that's in the price leg. In what you know what I'm saying? We move whatever we had the price leg on. Let's put our price leg back. There you go. Right there. Inside this price leg, this is the higher time frame imbalance right there. Shouldn't go lower than that red candle on the hourly. There's your hourly imbalance. There's your hourly order block. The hourly candle closing in respect of that order block and that hourly fair value gap. Why? Because this is the only high time frame imbalance in that leg, right? And the price is moving algorithmically now. So it don't matter what time frame you choose to enter on, because you got the narrative down of the higher time frame. So now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something to transpire during my kill zone that allows me to get in. Okay, get in. Here we go. So prices at this is 9:30 right there, 9:30. This is 10 o'clock. This is, I was trying to find 12 o'clock. I was trying to find 12 o'clock. But I used to get off at 11. Sometimes I'll stretch it out to 11:30 if I don't get something within there. So I don't trade in here. I'm just watching price. This is the window that I trade in. I'll make these lines blue. Right? In between the blue lines is where I trade. Right? In between the blue lines is where I trade. So during 9:30, we've come down into the 4-hour imbalance. Right? So now what am I looking for? I'm looking for the market to tell me that it's ready to go in a direction I want to go and give me a reason to buy. What is that, Tim? If you look right here on this 9:30 high right there, right? Can somebody please, while I'm making this line, can somebody tell me what I'm marking right here? Where this line is right there. I'm about to delete it and draw a new one, but what am I marking right here? Somebody put it in the chat for me. Somebody put it in the chat. Gang, y'all know this. Gang, y'all know this. What am I marking right here? Before I type it out, somebody put it in before I type it out. Don't disappoint me, gang. What am I marking right there? Oh my God. Nobody's going to type it out. You're going to make me look bad, gang. You're going to make me look bad, gang. Giving you a chance. I'm giving you a chance. There you go, even better me. There you go, even better me. There you go, even better. A bullish breaking market structure. What are you doing? Get out of here. What is this? There you go, even better me. Gave me my bullish breaking market structure. Right there. And why? Why did it give me a bullish breaking market structure? Because as we were coming down, right? And this is a breaking market structure on the 1 minute. I know you say, Tim, the 1 minute, it's very light. It's very light, and you're correct. But in the narrative of this 4-hour imbalance is the only imbalance on the higher time frame in this area. And then look at price, right? On these 1 minute candles. Look at this price. Look at this price. This price is overlapping, right? So we offered this high, right? Took out a low, right? That we went up, made a high, because we came down here up under these relative equal lows, pushed back up that high, came down and took out that low, then continued down to the bottom of the imbalance, right? Once we got to the imbalance, as we reversed, look at there, not one single 1 minute imbalance coming back up. Then we got right here and consolidated right there, consolidated right at the break-in market structure. That's the break-in market structure right there. We consolidated a little bit, right? I call it a consolidation, right? I call it a consolidation, but if we come back over here, and this is something I wasn't even looking at, right? This is our break-in market structure right there, right? Right? That was our equilibrium line. I'm sorry. That's our equilibrium line. All right. So we came back to equilibrium and consolidated just a little bit. Right? There you go. I was correct about the consolidation. Right? Because where is it consolidating at? Equilibrium. I didn't even pay that attention yesterday. I just happened to see that. Right? Came back, consolidated a little bit at equilibrium. Okay. And then during my time that I trade, right here, during my time that I trade, what do? We got our consolidation here, right? This is our consolidation. And then we leave. So we got a little consolidation there. We got a little consolidation there. Two different consolidations there, right? But look at this little 3-minute consolidation right there. When we left, what is this red candle right there? What is that red candle right there? Oh, we teaching today. I'm going to draw this right here, just like that, right? I like to draw the full candle the full candles. You can also go at the body, right? So you go at the body like that, and you draw the full candle. I'm sorry, y'all. I got my candle so small. Let me blow this up big for y'all. I know some people be watching on their devices. I'm so sorry. Okay, so when I draw there, this is that small little consolidation. That's the highest high and the lowest low in that little piece of consolidation. We got a little piece of consolidation there. But this little 3-minute consolidation right there. What's that red candle right there at 10:02? What's that right there? We got a small consolidation. We got expansion with displacement. When you expand with displacement from a consolidation, what's this red candle right there? And it's located at or near equilibrium of the little 3-minute consolidation. Right? What's that right there? A little smaller 3-minute order block. There you go, RS. You got a order block. So price is telling me a story. Price is telling me a story. Price is saying, I've come to a higher time frame PD array. Tim, that is your anticipatory reactionary point, right? So, and then during my time that I trade, right? During my time that I trade, some people like to look at this as the ICT silver bullet window because it's inside 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. I just got a window between 10 and 12 that I trade in, but ICT has deemed this the silver bullet window. So that's what we're gonna go with the ICT. I mean, Michael has deemed that the silver bullet window. So that's what the name of it is now, because it's his concepts. Who cares, right? So price is telling you a story. Hit the 4-hour PD array, evenly distributed price to the upside, evenly distributed to the downside, distributed to the upside, consolidated, expanded with displacement. No displacement in here. I know you might say, hey, Tim, if you would have just bought off of the 4-hour, you could have been in way down here, and you're correct. But like I say, since I've been burnt in the past, when it gets to PD arrays that it made in a different session, I wait until it plays out in the session that I'm in now. And if it doesn't, who cares? Okay, so evenly distributed up, consolidated, expanded with displacement, 1 minute fair value gap right there after the break-in market structure, right? Expand with displacement, fair value gap. If y'all remember the old school liquidity run reversal, requirement for the liquidity run reversal was dip in the liquidity pool, right? Dip in the liquidity pool, blah, 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 blah. Break market structure with a BISI. The requirement had to be a BISI. You had to have one candle break structure and then create a BISI on the very next candle right there. That's the old school liquidity run reversal. Trade back down, boom. This is why I was trying to get picked up right there. As you saw, the ES didn't get picked up. The MES did. It touched it, picked up the MES, and then it went up. And you see with my ATM, the way it's set, I got stopped out one tick away from 5 points. Okay. That was breaking down that trade. Now, let's hurry up and skip toward the afternoon. This one I did a little bit different. I used a little bit different strategizations on this one here. That's why I said I really want to talk about this. And that's going to be on the on the 237 candle. The 237 candle. So what time is this here? 1 p.m. 2 p.m. Now let's drop down to 15 minutes. 350. No. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to go back. Yeah, I need to go back a little bit. Okay. $245, $235, $240. Okay. 237. Right there. That candle right there. That's the one I got picked up on right there. The 237 candle. I want you to be able to see it, so I'm gonna move to the side there. Okay. That candle right there, that's the candle I got picked up on. Now, same premise as before. I'm still going off of that same. In the morning, I wanted to get long off this 4-hour fair value gap, right? So price is still showing me that it's bullish, right? Price is still showing me that it's bullish. When I came back here, I can't remember what time it was. It was like a little after 2, right? So a little after 2. Let's go to 15-minute charts. All right. So looking at the 15-minute chart, see price on the 15-minute. You see price on the 15-minute. Look here. Price from this is from when we got long in the morning, but during like 11 o'clock, right? Look at the price delivering. See how price delivering? Very, very efficiently distributed to the buy side and sell side, right? Buy side and sell side, very efficiently distributed coming up, right? So there's no worry in not coming up. So my target is this high over here. I'm targeting this high, right? Let's go down to the 5-minute. Right? I'm targeting that high on the 5-minute. Look at the 5-minute, right? Look at the 5-minute. We're coming in. We getting institutional order flow entry drills here, right? Everything tight, tight, tight. Same premise, right? Same premise. It's all based off of this 4-hour PD array that I was trying to buy off of that morning. Nothing has changed because we haven't nothing has changed because we haven't. Well, this is a 4-hour candle, so it's gonna show everything. Right. I could have just did this. Right. See, nothing has changed because we haven't taken out the 4-hour liquidity. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a 4-hour candle, so it looked like we hit it, but we haven't hit that 4-hour liquidity. So nothing has changed about the trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've come back into the range, and this is the target. We traded back into the range. That's the target, right? We took our external liquidity there. We took our external, pulled back into the range, came to internal. So now what are we targeting? The external liquidity. Nothing has changed about that. So in the afternoon, when I look at how the hourly has been trading, and I look at how the 15 minute, and we still haven't taken out the liquidity, right? And we're trading efficient. I'm looking for a reason to attack that liquidity still, right? So now, now y'all get the gist of it. And here we go at 2:10. Here we go. So, man, when I said it was after 2 sometime, right? So this is 2:10. And as you see here, that would have been a perfect 5-minute entry right there, right? That would have been a perfect 5-minute entry right there. I missed that, right? But price has traded so efficiently, right? I'm now realizing price should not come past these candles right here, right there. Price should not go down past these candles right there. Why? Because we're still in the buy program. And when you're in the buy program, the down close candles and the discount PD arrays should support price, right? We came up, pulled back into the range. Came up, pulled back into the range. Came up, right? We still have not pulled back into the range yet, right? So it should not, even if it pushed past that down close candle, it should not go past those, right? So that's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm looking for a reason. I'm looking for a reason for price to give me something, you know what I'm saying, based off that. Now, let's go down to the 1 minute. What time did I say it picked me up? Oh, it's this one over here. I keep clicking the wrong thing. That's the 437 candle, right? So we're looking at the 437 candle right here. That candle right there is that red one right there, but I'm gonna put it to the side so y'all can see the full candle, right? Now, remember that block. Remember that block there that I told y'all about? Price should not go lower than this block right here. Okay, looking at the 1 minute, we have imbalance down there, right? And we push up and we push above these highs right there on the 1 minute. See that fair value gap there? We dipped into it there. I missed that. I missed that right there. I missed that fair value gap. So when we went up here, right? We went up there, made that high, dropped there. Once we made the high and dropped there, right? When this candle here opened up, I had a limit order set to get in. What did it pick me up at? At 69 See 46.89.25, right? 46.89.25, right there, right there. The low of that candle right there, right there. But Tim, why did you pick that spot? I picked that spot because we have a down close candle right here. See that down close candle right there? That down close candle should support price because we're in a buy program. That down close candle should support price. Right? I'm not expecting price to come back down below this. Right? So we push up here, and as soon as this candle open up here, I drop my limit order right on the opening price of this down close candle right there. Right there. And it came down, boom. And this time it picked me up. It picked me up soon as it touched it. Soon as it touched it. Why do it sometime and not other? I don't know. You can see right there. You can see right there how it picked me up right there on that. And then I know we have I know we have I don't have I know we have people lurking. I know we have people lurking. So I will bring over this Apex eval account here. Y'all see it says 30 seconds. 30-second charts. I'll be watching the seconds. People be like, that's a sim account. I use a sim account to let me change this. I'm not fun to try to scroll through all that. Go to 15 minutes. Right there. See right there, you can see the numbers are the same. I'm sorry how the candles bunched up because I got it on like this is a 30-second chart. So the candles you can see, but you see the numbers are the same right there. 46.89.25 stopped out up there at 46.95.25. Y'all can see it's the same thing. Now my counter's all messed up. Now my counter's all messed up. Now I got to close this and not save it. I need to close it and not save it so my stuff will come back right. But I just want to share that with y'all since the no, don't save. I just want to share that with y'all since the price action didn't do much. So I just want to go through and share my thought process on those trades, especially that second one, because that second one I used a slightly different entry method. Oh, let me see. Get all this stuff over there. We're still below those lows. We're still below those lows, pushing into that fair value gap right there. All right. Prices showing bullishness. It is pushing down into this 4-hour BISI. So let's see if we can get a repeat of yesterday. Right? This is the only, let me see, 4-hour. Yes, this is the only 4-hour imbalance in the current price leg here. Right? Only 4-hour imbalance in that price leg right there. So for that price leg, the discount is way down here, right? Way down there. So let's go to the hourly, see if we can refine it. Yes, we can get a refined leg here. There you go. We got a refined leg there, and coming to the low of that 4-hour would put us into the discount of this 1-hour move, and it will put us into the discount fair value gap on that 1 hour. So that's what I'm eyeballing. That's what I'm eyeballing. If it don't give me that, who cares? But if it gives me that, what's up, my brother in here? But if it gives it to me, I will. That's what I'll be watching, because price is bullish right now. So I'm looking for opportunities to buy. If you like to trade counter trend, you can find a reason to sell down to this discount area here. You're in the premium. You can look for a reason to sell to the discount if you like to trade counter trend. Whatever floats your boat. All right. That is it. That's it. That is all I have. Price is not giving me what I want right now. So I'm going to set an alert, and I'm going to let's see, going to set an alert there. Going to set an alert there so that my computer makes a noise. Why did I set my alert there? Because if we break past the open of this 3 p.m. candle, right, that will let me know that we're coming down toward the range that I'm interested in price getting to before I look for my entry setup. So if we come down here, then I will start to monitor price to see if it's inside my trading windows. Is it inside between 10 a.m. and 11:30, or is it inside 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish to 3 o'clock? Is it inside that time frame? And I will look for my entree setup. Not an entree that you eat, but an entree that you enter. Hey, do anybody got anything for me? I am going to drop the link in the chat. The link is of the link is in the chat. Hey, I got a question for y'all. A friend of mine by the name of Rose, she is hosting a class on tax stuff for traders and businesses and all kind of different stuff. It's kind of focused toward traders, but it's all kind of tax information. Taxes are important, so I am attending the class. It's I think it's $35, I believe. I believe it's 35. Let me look at it. I'm attending the class myself. I'm not getting in free. It's $35.99. Right? $35.90. Y'all probably can't see that. I ain't got time to but I'm going to attend the class. And my question for the gang, would you all be interested in her joining me on a live stream to pretty much explain what the class is going to cover, what is it going to be about? Just let her, let her explain what's going to go on in it. Let her come on here and, I guess, do a sales pitch. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Would y'all be interested in conversating with her? She pull up. So she said she down with it. And I was like, hey, I'll put it out there to the gang, see if y'all interested in that. If y'all are interested in doing a live stream, let me know. You can put a 1 in the chat. I'm gonna you can either say yes or 1. It don't, whatever you want to put. I was thinking about putting a poll, but that's only for the polls only be for the channel members. Oh yeah. I'm swearing off Instagram again. I'm gonna do like this gonna be my last week on Instagram. I'm so I'm so over the stupidity. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, y'all. Hold on. I'm so over the stupidity, man. Last week, that stupidity going back and forth with people about. I saw Aristotle had shared something, and that young man is wise beyond his years. He said last year I tried to do like all the networking and I tried to do all the networking and all that, and he was like, all it did was bring drama. He ain't never lied. I never expected it to be so drama filled. And we all in the trading community, we all trying to, you know what I'm saying, like do something better for our families. Rose, you sending me that little old behind picture? That little old behind picture, I can't even blow it up without making it grainy. But this is the thing right here. Right, this thing right here. I'm attending myself. Matter of fact, let me do this because I don't want nobody saying, Tim, you swelling. bit.ly slash, I think it's trader toolbox. Tax toolbox. I'm sorry. bit.ly slash tax toolbox. Tax toolbox. Right. People be like, Tim, you swelling. Tim, you swelling by now. Hold on. I don't want y'all to be able to see nothing. Y'all ain't supposed to see now. Hold on. Make sure I ain't showing nothing. Let me see. I'm gonna check out with PayPal. Hold on. I'm gonna put it up when y'all. I don't want y'all to be. Oh yeah. I'm glad I took it off that screen. Cause boy, I put all kind of personal information up there when I did that. Hold on. Let me see here. Hi, Timothy. Look. Oh man, this guy. Oh my goodness. It's showing everything on there. Complete. Well, I'm so glad I took that off that screen. Okay. All right. It says your purchase was successful. So now y'all can see I bought it for, see right there, it says Timothy Rogers. It says your purchase was successful. Now you can see I bought it for myself. This is something the only question I have about the 12 1 hour candle, the 12 1 hour candle, and trying to stay in the trade due to the low cost. The only question I have is about the 12 1 hour candle and trying to stay in the trade even due to low cost. I'm lost, Derek. I don't. I'm lost. Maybe I'm being simple, but I'm lost. Let me send Rose a text saying that y'all say y'all want her to pull up, and I find out what's a good day for. Derek, ask it again or click the link and pull up because I don't understand. I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. Hey, the gang say they want you to pull up and do like a like explain what's gonna go on with your class. and then I guess you can maybe take some questions or something like that, and then let me know what's a good day and time for you. Oh man, I did all that inside the freaking. I did it in the name spot. It wasn't in the It was still in the name spot. I'm glad I did that, because now I can do it better. Hey, the gang say they want you to pull up and do a live stream talking about your event. And maybe you can do like a Q&A or something like that. Let me know what's a good day and time for you so I can schedule it. If there's any typos in there, it's not my fault. I'm doing speech to text. Yesterday at 12, the Doji candle. Oh, the Doge. Okay, so you saying the Doji candle at 12 o'clock threw you off yesterday at 12. Let me see. Let's find that. What was yesterday's date? The 12th? 4 p.m. Okay, so all right. So that little green candle right there threw this one right here. You said that threw you off. Let me hold on. Y'all give me a second. Let me make a password on this right here real quick. Okay. There you go right there. I'm in. Now y'all see I'm in. They got some other stuff in there, courses you may be in. It's part of a House of Option Academy. I don't know nothing about House of Option Academy. I know Rose, and she was like, "Hey Tim, I'm doing this class. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah." She even asked me to buy. She was like, "Hey, can you support me by letting your people know about the class?" And I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna pull up and support it. One, I'm just gonna support you, and two, I'm always open to learn, and three, taxes is a very important thing. So if somebody I know gonna be teaching something, I'm pulling up to learn. You know what I'm saying? Even if I get there and I already know everything you talk about, I'm gonna pull up to learn. And especially when you talk about taxes, we haven't been there. Oh my God. Be prepared to be wild. I'll call you in just a second. So y'all see, I bought it. Ain't nobody gave me nothing free. Something that I'm doing myself. I don't know what to expect. So don't come back later and say that Tim got you scammed. Okay, so Derek, with me, price action is king. Price action is king. I'm trying to put this in a delicately in a way that is not gonna misconstrue anything. I see you said that since this was a doji candle, I guess like the strength of the candle itself had you second guessing it. Maybe maybe that's what I'm getting. Okay, because I watched it go into the fair value gap and reject, but just thought it was weak. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm thinking right. The strength of the candle had you second guessing it. Okay, so the hardest thing about trading is holding on to winners. Holding on to winners and believing in your analysis. That's so hard, right? Because everything, hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is 2020. So the thing I like about the ICT concepts is that Michael has given us tools to combat this. But if you don't understand all of the concepts, then you may be lacking some of the tools. And some of the tools one of the tools that everybody who's using ICT concepts should have is understanding time and price. Price does certain things at certain times. If it's not doing it at that time, that's manual manipulation, right? That's manual manipulation, right? Yes, it's hard sometimes. I wish someone would take away my keyboard. Yeah, we all do, right? Impulse trades, a lack of knowledge. Yes, right. So the strength of this candle right here at 12 o'clock is a non-factor. It's a non. Why is that a non-factor? Because if you're trading the ICT concepts, the lunchtime time frame, that's a time where if you're not highly skilled and rooted in every concept that he teaches, Michael teaches you to stay away from lunchtime. Lunchtime has its own characteristics that you can trade if you're deeply rooted into all of his concepts. But if you're not tapped in to them 30 years of experience, Michael teaches stay away from that. So one, the time that you're looking at it, that is a no-go for people like myself. And I think I do pretty good at trading ICT concepts, but I stay away from, like, the algorithm never takes off, but is less active at certain times. It's sometimes it'll chop, sometimes it act normal, sometimes is less active at certain times. So that 12 o'clock candle, that should be a non-factor. Now, even if you was already in a trade, right? If you was already in a trade, let's go back, right? So time and price, and then you just want to trust your process. Let's go back. Right there. This here, right? Okay, you was in a trade. All right, you were in a trade. Okay, now this is the part I was now time and price, and now we're going back to, I was about to say, trust your analysis, right? So this is the 4-hour imbalance that I was basing everything off of me, right? This is the 4-hour imbalance. Price has shown you I'm consolidating here on the 4-hour. I left that area. I traded back down into this breaker, into this imbalance. I expanded again. So this is now the price leg right here that we're watching. You say, Tim, why you ain't do that high? Because that high didn't exist yet. That's the price leg. We traded back into the range, came to the low of the only higher time frame imbalance in there, right? When did we come to that low? During the New York morning open, right? So let's go back to the 1 hour. Okay, before I go to the 1 hour. Well, let's go to the 1 hour. All right, let's go to the 1 hour. Boom. So we come to the 1 hour. During the New York morning open, we came to the low of the imbalance, right? Now, let's look at this. On this 1 hour chart, we came down there and we came back up to there. What is not present in this move? And put this above the price, right? Talk it out with me, Derek. Yes, talk this out with me. Talk this out with me, right? So this is our price leg that we're in. This is our price range, dealing range, price leg, whatever you want to call it, right? We came up, we took out buy side, excuse me, we took out external liquidity, we traded back into the range, came to came back into the highest time frame PD array to the absolute low of it, and then rejected off of it, right? We also on the hourly, right? On the hourly came back down, filled in this hourly imbalance, and respected an order block, and I'll make this blue, right? Respected the order block and respected consequent encroachment of this hourly fair value gap, right? Now, on the way down, what did we not do? We did not create an imbalance. Did not. When this candle came down here, right? When this candle opened up, we should have had an imbalance there, but the price went up and filled in that gap and then came to the low of this what's the name? Okay. Right. That's why I took the trade. Boom. That's why you took the trade. Now that you've taken that, now you came down here and you took that trade. Now that price has come down here on this hourly, closed respecting this here. So now you're in the so are you in the trade before 10 o'clock? Did you get in the trade before 10 o'clock? Let me ask you that. Did you get in the trade before 10 o'clock? And as y'all see, price didn't come down and give me what I wanted. Did you get in the trade before 10? Yes. Okay. So you're in the trade before 10 o'clock. All right. So sometime during this hourly candle here, you're in the trade. Right? Now, let's look at what we got to support price based off the bullishness. Right? To support price based off the bullish price action that's going on right now. Excuse me. We've come up, we've traded back into the range. We hit the 4-hour PD array, right? We respect the 1-hour PD array. We respect the 1-hour PD array. How? With this candle's closure, right? We're respecting these PD arrays. Now that we've respected it, now we turn our attention to what's happening now. The next candle, what's happened? This candle has respected it. This candle is telling us we're still on the right side of the trade. What's happening now? Pull our attention to consequent encroachment of this candle. That's a PD array, right? Sell side. that low of that candle right there, right? That low of the candle right there, boom. These two right here, they're now responsible for protecting price, but they have a big brother. They got a big brother. Who is their big brother? This 4-hour PD array right there. This 1 hour also respected that 4-hour PD array. It closed above it. So now the 1 hour is telling you, I still got respect for the 4 hour. Matter of fact, I got more respect for the 4 hour than the 1 hour because it closed inside the 1 hour, but it respect the consequent encroachment, but it closed outside of the 4 hour. Now this candle opened up at 10 o'clock. Price came down, did not get to consequent encroachment of this wick, did not get to that low and pushed up, closed at the high, right? What did it do? It closed above 50% of that up close candle right there. If price was bearish, the up close candles supposed to keep price down. The PD arrays above price supposed to keep price down. Did not do it. Look at the consequent encroachment of this wick. Did not do it, right? Consequent encroachment of that wick blew through it. Mean threshold of this up close candle blew through it. Closed above all of them. That's letting you know you're still on the right side of the trade, right? Bullish fair value gap. Supposed to keep price up. Wick through it just a little bit. Closed to the top side of it. That's that 12 o'clock candle you was talking about. Right now, this right here, 12 o'clock to, I got to go to 15 minutes. 12 o'clock to 1:30. Right now, looking at hourly charts, it's just going to look like I'm highlighting two candles right there, right? But from 12 o'clock to 1:30, that's lunchtime, right? That's just time distortion. That's time distortion, right? Looking at the 15-minute, right? Nothing about this says, hey, you on the wrong side of the trade. Nothing is saying you on the wrong side of the trade. It's just time distortion. Matter of fact, from this 10:45 candle closure all the way over to 1:30, price just kind of meandered. Price just meandered. That's all it did. Time distortion, right? Time distortion. Why? Because the algorithm is going to do stuff at certain times. So I said all that to say, if the reason why you got in the trade hasn't changed, and if the teachings of the concepts haven't shown you, because he's given us tools, time and price, consequent encroachment respected, consequent encroachment disrespected, mean threshold disrespected, fair value gap imbalance respected, right? Coming to the next candle over here, consequent encroachment respected, right? Everything. Consequent encroachment of the premium wick disrespected. You're still disrespecting premium PD arrays and respecting discount. Your buy program is still intact, even in the distortion. Even in the distortion, your buy program is still intact, right? And this is the stuff you have to think about on the fly. This is the stuff when it get hard, when the rubber meeting the road, and you in your trade and you're panicking, right? Consequent encroachment on the discount, respected. Consequent encroachment on the premium, disrespected, right? Didn't even make it, blew through it. right? Didn't even make it, blew through it. And on and on and on and on. Right? So whenever you get into a trade, you want to have something that makes the trade void. Like when you enter this trade over here, right? Your stop, just say your stop is below the sell side right here. That's your stop. That's when you know you're absolutely wrong. But you have stuff in line to show you, okay, we shouldn't break down past consequent encroachment of that wick right there because we already respected this order block and respected that fair value gap. So we shouldn't come back down past consequent encroachment of that. If we don't even get there, that's better. We didn't even get there. Right? We didn't even get there. Since we didn't get there, we should respect this fair value gap. We respected it. Yeah, it's a little doji, but we respected it. Right? I understand. It's a little doji. It looks weak. But that's at lunchtime. What's going on during the high kill zone? Like what's going on? That time and price. See what price is doing during that time and price. Right? So hopefully that helped. And price ain't do what I wanted it to do. So I guess I'm just from the you let me know what's good for you and I'll be there. Oh, she said, let me know what's good for me and I'll be there. I'm gonna ask her AM or PM. What's better for y'all? AM or PM? What's better for y'all? AM or PM? I see 1 AM, I see 1 PM, 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 either. Oh, Derek, you on the West? Man, you up early with it. Derek, I ain't even know you was on the West. Okay, she said PM is better for her. Let me see. PM is better for her. Holiday social. Y'all want to do Friday night? Y'all want to do Friday night? Friday night at 7. Friday night at 7. Is that a good time? Friday night at 7. I'm thinking everybody will probably be home from work, winding down, did some stuff with your kids. This week, the like the 15th. The 15th. Yeah. If y'all got any questions in advance, I'm gonna put a poll on IG. Go to my. I'm gonna put a poll on IG. Check my not a poll. I'm gonna put a QA box on IG, and if y'all got any advanced questions for, go put it on there, and then I'll send them to her. I'll put a QA on IG. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a post. I'm gonna put the picture. I'm gonna put the flyer up there, and I'm gonna put a question and answer box on there, and then whatever questions people have, I'm gonna send it to her because she just texted me and said, are there any advanced questions? So we'll do that. Do anybody got anything else? Price ain't doing what I wanted to do. It didn't come back to my price. This is trading, folks. Y'all see I set my alert. I wanted it to come down, right? I wanted to come down past there because I wanted to come down into this area to hit this 1 hour discount. And what that area is, let me show you. That's a 4-hour PD array. And this is the 1 hour PD array that's in the discount of this 1 hour price leg right here. This is the 1 hour PD array that's in the discount down there. I wanted price to get down to there before I was interested in trying to buy. It didn't come down there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and work in what's my IG? You must be new here. It's at the new TLR. At sign the new TLR. Let me see if I can get a link put on there. Look at that, say new TLR in Columbus, Georgia. Look at my sweetie right there. Oh, that's when we was up there with Kiki. Look at my sweetie right there. Jolene be going crazy with the reels. Y'all saw, look at, y'all see Robinson? Y'all see Robinson? Look at him over there trying to act like he don't want to be next to me. Look at Robinson over there. Abby. That's Charles' wife. Greg, my sweetie, me, Mark. That's Kiki right there. That's Charles over there on the side. You can't see him. Robinson's son, Chris, was over there on that side. You can't see him either. The new TLR. That's it right there. IG.com/the new TLR. Well, that's just me. Spam risk. Get out of here, spam risk. That's my IG right there. Instagram.com/the new TLR. That's my IG right there. I don't know why it won't let me log in on the computer. I can't log in on the computer. You're welcome. Hey, let me do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Pray that when he gets to calling another woman, he get an instant. This thing right here was so funny. Just crawl into his ear canal. I said, is this Sierra's prayer? I pray that when he go to lay up with another woman, it just be 1,000 bed bugs in the lining of her mattress, and they get ate up real bad that night. Okay, I pray that the bed bugs climb in between his toes, so that when he walk into his baby mama house, she get bed bugs as well, and they get ate up again real bad. Okay, I pray what real bad. Hey. Boy, I don't know who made her, who cheated on her, boy. But golly, that thing right there was so funny. I said, "Is this Sierra's prayer?" Let me see. Rose gold tax. Okay. Stickers. Questions. Do you have any questions? Oh, let me see. Ask your tax. No, submit. I'm gonna say submit your tax questions for Rose. Submit your tax questions for Rose here. I'll just say Rose. I don't like how I look with the here on there. So I'm gonna put that there. Put that there. Submit your question for Rose here. All right. Let's see. At Rose Gold will be on my YouTube channel 12, 15, 23 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put a link on there too. I'm sorry, I'm making y'all sit here and watch me do this. bit.ly/tax toolbox. Hit the wrong thing. Sign up here. And then, of course, I got to put my music on there. Got to put my music on there. Tax man, can you do something for me? Tax man, can you do something for me? Can you get my refund? Tax man, do something for me. Can you get my refund max for me? Tax man, can you do something for me? Can you get my refund max for me? Hey man, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully, look at that price just going back up without me. Going back up without me. Tier. All right. Man, until the next time I decide to jump on Al Gore's internet and share my thoughts. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets as I block this spam. Block this spam. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets, man. It's your boy, Haranya Grande, a.k.a. Big Spider. Gone, man.